See fifth question of exercise 6.5. Find the absolute maximum value and absolute minimum value of the given function in the given interval f of x equal to x cube, where x belongs to closed interval minus 2 to 2. Already we learned absolute maxima and absolute minima in the intro class of maximum and minima topic. Okay, so let's in a short we will discuss what is absolute maxima and absolute minima. If this is the graph, of the function, given function suppose, and we have to check in this interval a to b, in this interval we have to check absolute maxima and absolute minima. So you know that this point is the critical point C1, this is also critical point C2, this is also critical point C3, and this is also critical point C4. Okay, so here this value will be local. Whatever f of c we will get, that f of c1 will be local maxima for this interval. Okay, similarly this will be also local maxima. F of c3 will also be local maxima. So in this interval you have to check which is the highest peak. Which is the highest peak? This means wherever we will get the biggest number, means greater number, that will be absolute maxima. Similarly, for absolute minima, we will check in which valley the lowest is. Here and here. Here you see that this is the lowest is. This is as compared to this. This is the valley. These are two valleys are there, and in this interval there are the two valleys, and here at this point there are the two minimum value, but which one will be less? This one. So you can say that f of c2 will be absolute minima. So similarly here also we will find all the value, but not graphically. Okay, so we will find first derivative f dash of x equal to 3x square, and there is given this is a closed interval, means this point will also be included in that. Okay, so f dash of x equal to we got 3x square. We will compare with the 0, so 3x square equal to 0 means x square equal to 0 means x will be 0. Okay, now we will substitute 0, minus 2 and 2 in this f of x. F of, first we will write minus 2, so we will get minus 2 raised to power 3, which means minus 8. And if we will take f of 0, so we will get 0 cube, which means we will get 0. And f of third value will take 2, so 2 cube will be what? 8. So absolute maxima will be 8. Absolute maxima will be 8, and absolute minima will be minus 8. Absolute minima, maxima, this is maxima, minima will be minus 8. Okay, like that you can solve the other question also. That question also will see. What we will do in this second question, here f of x is given. First we will find the derivative. F dash of x we will get here. F dash of x will be derivative of sin x will be cos x, and derivative of cos x will be minus sin x. Now we will compare with the 0. So cos x minus sin x equal to 0, since f dash of x equal to 0. Okay, so minus sin x equal to minus cos x we got. Divide by cos x, so it will be minus sin x, minus will be cancelled, so sin x upon cos x equal to cos x upon cos x, which means we will get here 10x equal to 1, and for which angle 10x will be 1 pi by 4. So 10 pi by 4 equal to 1. We can write 10x equal to, we will write 10 pi by 4. This 10x will be 1 when in two quadrant. In the first quadrant means pi by 4 for value of pi by 4, and in the third quadrant also means pi plus pi by 4, because in third quadrant also 10 is positive. So 10 pi by 4, 10 pi plus pi by 4 will be also 10 pi by 4. So but here we have to take the x between 0 to pi. Pi plus pi by 4 also 10 pi plus pi by 4 also will be 1, because 10 pi plus pi by 4 will be 10 pi by 4 only, and 10 pi by 4 will be 1. But we have to take the value of x. This value will be 4 plus 1, 5, means 5 pi by 4 will be, and that will be bigger than pi. But we have to take x between 0 to pi, which means the value of x we will take here x equal to pi by 4 only. Okay. So which value we got? 0, pi and pi by 4. So f of 0 will check. F of 0 will be sine 0 plus cos 0. So sine 0 will be 0 and cos 0 will be 1, means 1 we got. Now f of pi by 4 will check. So sine pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4, which means we will get 1 upon root 2 plus 1 upon root 2. So it will be 2 root upon root 2, which means we will get root 2 only. Okay. And third value will be f of pi, which means sin pi plus cos pi. And sin pi, you know that sin pi will be 0, and cos pi will be cos 90 plus 90 will be minus sin 90, and minus sin 90 means minus 1, which means we got minus 1. So which one will be maxima? Absolute maxima. Absolute maxima will be this is root 2 we got, means 1 point, its value is approximately 1.41. Okay, so this value will be absolute maxima. Okay, and minus 1 will be absolute minimum of the for the given function.